In this case, you are going to find the area of each face and just add them together to find the surface area of triangular prism. Now remember that the area of a triangle is equals to base times height divided by 2. So remember, area of a triangle is base multiplied by height divided by 2. So we are going to use this formula in our calculations, and you have to remember it. Okay, now let me start with the triangles. So the triangular faces, there are two of them. And what do we notice about these triangular faces? If you look at these triangular faces, what you notice? They are exactly the same. Okay? So what this means is I can basically calculate the area of one of these guys and just multiply it by 2 because they're exactly the same. So we can start by saying that the area of triangular faces, I can erase this, I don't need them anymore. So triangular faces will be equal to, and what I have here is 4 by 3, so 4 multiplied by 3 divided by 2. But now I have to multiply that by 2 because we have two triangular faces that are exactly the same. And this will give me 12 centimeter squared. Okay? So remember, we're doing that because we have two triangular faces that are exactly the same. Okay. The next face that I'm going to look at is the sloping side. So this will be my sloping side. Sloping side. So this one here. So this will be my sloping side. So for the sloping side, the area of the sloping side is, and by the way, this is 5. So it's just 5 by 7. So the area of the sloping side will be just 7 multiplied by 5, which will be 35 centimeters squared. The next face that I'm going to look at is this side here, the one that's hidden. Let's call it the rear side. Now the rear side is just a rectangle, which is 7 by 4. So this is 7 centimeters. All right. So 7 centimeters by 7 centimeters by 4 centimeters. So we can go ahead and work out the calculation for that here. So area of the rear side will be 4 multiplied by 7, which will be 28 centimeters squared. And then down below here we have the bottom side, or the base. So the bottom side will be just 3 by 7. So you can go ahead and say the area of the bottom side will be 3 by 7, which will be 21 centimeters squared. So total surface area will be equal to um, we add all these guys together, so 12 plus 35 plus 28 plus 21, and that will be equal to 96 centimeter squared. Here is another example, surface area of your triangular prism. We'll work it out the same way. So we'll start with the area of triangular faces. There are two of them, and they're exactly equal. We have this face and that face, which are exactly equal, just like the previous example. All right. So what we need to do is just find the area of one of them and then multiply by 2. So area of triangular faces will be equal to, we don't need this anymore. The base is 8, the height is 3, divide by 2, but now we multiply by 2 because we have two identical triangles, and that will be equal to 24 centimeters squared. We also have the sloping side. We have this sloping side, all right, and we have the other sloping side on the other end, which are exactly equal. In fact, this will make more sense if I add this marks, just to make it easier for you to identify that. So we can go ahead and find the area of the sloping sides. There are two of them which are identical. So area of sloping sides will be 5 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 2. And that will give me 100 centimeter squared. And then we have the bottom side. Now the bottom side is just 10 by 8. Okay. And now the total surface area will be equal to we add all these guys up, so 24 plus 100 plus 80, and that will give you 204 centimeter squared.